Instagram and sometimes on TikTok, you'll see like some of the videos we put up. Sold out the Hollywood Bowl, which thank God for that. Um, and and then we went to then we went to Phoenix, and then we went to Albuquerque, and then we went to um, Austin, Houston, and Dallas, which I was like, a lot of times that we have gone to like Texas. I mean, our shows have done okay, but they were like, they were wanting us. They were like, they were into it. I was like, damn, all right, cool. So now, so after Dallas or Irving, they actually got really upset because they were like, it's not Dallas, it's Irving. So when I was on stage, I knew that I should have thought twice about calling the place Dallas, because like they got really offended. They were like, it's it's Irving, not Dallas. Whatever. Sometimes, whatever, you make mistakes. And so then now, you know, we are in um, Arkansas, Rogers, Arkansas, and home of Walmart, which, and that's the thing too. You don't realize until you actually go to these places. Um, you don't realize, like, each city has an identity, right? And like something that kind of like put them on the map. And they're like, well, this was like Walmart country. This is where they started Walmart. Who doesn't like Walmart? Right? Right? Who doesn't like Walmart? So excited for the show. And then um, I was supposed to go to Jacksonville, but I miss my kids so much, so I'm just gonna fly home and surprise them on Father's Day. So I'm really excited about that. They they actually stayed back home for a little bit, and I was just getting like pictures from them. You probably saw some of the pictures, and yeah, so they so I'm gonna go spend some time with them for like difficult. You know, this transition. It's almost like, and it's hard to explain. You know, as from an entertainer standpoint, from someone who I've been touring my whole life, right? Since I was 13, 14, I've been on the road. But then you have this whole new dynamic where you basically are, you know, you're plucked out, and then you got to go out on the road, and then you're on a bus, and you're living on a bus, and you're living in hotel rooms, living out of a suitcase. But then, you know, my daughter, Saoirse, she was like, whenever I get on FaceTime with her, you know, she starts to cry, and she's like, I want my daddy, I want my daddy. And, you know, I have like this baby monitor, so I can basically connect. I can wish her good night on it. So it's like, it's called Baby VTech or something like that. And so she was like really upset last night. But so for me, it's about like, listen, you know, learning this whole new balance, you know, of life, and then um, jumping on a plane and then going back home and spending time with them as much as I can. So, and then when I get an opportunity, I like to bring them out, you know, of course when I can on the road. But what's more important to me is that they have their structure, and have their um, you know, routine. Because if they don't, it kind of can disrupt them a little bit more. So it's about me not being selfish and understanding what's good for them, all that type of stuff. So anyways, I'm sure this is boring, you guys. So, anyways, but I just wanted to kind of in the landscape of like there's a lot of tours out right now. There's a lot of shows going on, and there's a lot of shows that are nostalgic. You know, like I mean, even I'd say even like Korn or Limp Bizkit's on the road, and Motley Crue just kicked off, and you know, I think Jonas Brothers are getting ready to go on the road, and like everyone is longing for like live shows, and it feels so good to know that you know at least we can you know be a couple hours of escapism for people and entertain those people, and you can see in the audience people are like singing from the top of their lungs, like loving the performances and just being into it. So I'm just grateful that you know you allow us to still do our job, and there's a whole new purpose for what we're doing right now. So I just want to say thank you to everyone out there, you know, still being with us and you know blessing us with our life. Without you, I mean, we'd be nothing. We know that. Same old thing, same old, same old. You know how we say it, but we mean it. It's true. Um, but is there a new album in the works? Well, they didn't tell you there's a Christmas album? We finished the Christmas album. It's done. It is done. So I think there could be a Christmas album at the end of the year. Comic Con in Vegas, or no, Texas. Not right now. We don't have a lot of time. What's up, Philippines? Virginia Beach in the house. I'm like so dry right now. I need some water. Hold up.
Oh shit. Ugh.